we would like to invite to the stage our class of 2025 Valedictorian. With a 4.95 GPA, please welcome one of our great student leaders, Miss Ava Friedling.
I'm kind of tall, so let me adjust this. Hello, class of 2025. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to write this speech. From jokes to quotes to this and that, I just couldn't do it. Now, as you may know by this point, I'm normally pretty on top of my assignments, but something was deeply different with this one. I could go on and on up here saying how high school was perfect, everything was a breeze, and we never had trouble finding who we are. But that would be far from the truth. If I can remember correctly, the first thing we are taught in school is that lying is wrong. One more thing we were taught, whether it was by a teacher or by nature, was to find your people. And that's what I would rather focus on today. I can still remember the first day of kindergarten where my one tooth missing smile spread across my face when I saw my best friend, Courtney, sitting across the table making Play-Doh. She was my person, just as everyone else had theirs. I can also remember that as the year came to a close, there were these really tall people with funny dresses and silly hats, almost like the ones we're wearing today. They came and paraded through the halls, and me and the kindergarten class marveled at how cool they were, and we acted almost as if they were superheroes. So in that first year, I learned three main things: tell the truth, find your people, and seniors are super cool. As I look into the crowd today, I can confidently say that all three of these have come true. Somewhere between then and now, however, we switched Play-Dohs for essays, recess for AP tests, and playing tag with racing out of the parking lot. Yes, somewhere between now and then, we forgot what it was like to beg our parents for playdates and make up silly little dances to convince them of just a few more minutes. Somewhere between then and now, friends group changed, tests got harder, and life got more complex. Somewhere between then and now, I watched my little kindergarten classmates change into overwhelmingly inspiring, courageous, and remarkable individuals. Somewhere in the between, we grew up. And now I want you all to look at the people to your left and right. As you see those sitting next to you, whether that be a new friend, an old friend, someone who you thought you would never be close with, or even someone you can't bear to say goodbye to, whoever it is, recognize that the people by your side are there for a reason. That person is someone who knows better than anyone that these last few years were anything but ordinary. As you look back and forth, you can see that this bond was formed through sacrifice, through laughter, through tears, and through growth. Class of 2025, these people, this bond was high school. Now, I may be speaking just for myself, but if kindergarten me knew I would have been close with the extraordinary people in front of me, I would not believe it. If I told little me that I got to see Courtney become an astonishing young woman, just like we had thought, if I told little me that I got to know Hannah, who showed me the epitome of hard work and astounding ambition, and Divvy, who taught me fearless passion and raw talent, or Liv, who taught me how to make the most of every moment, how to laugh until my ribs got soft, and Natalie, who taught me overwhelming courage and how to truly, deeply love, I would not believe you. Sorry. Oh. See, this is what good people do. The people today to your left and right are the people who made high school, who made you, you. I urge us all to take the lessons, memories, and love from the smiles and laughs and tears within these friends into our next chapter. Fight to make more of these memories. Although we may not be in the same place, we are all still forever bonded. All this to say, class of 2025, take these lessons, love, memories, and laughs with you as a testament to the greatness you can foster in your next chapter. Be the person who gives someone else memories that can spark tears of joy or love, just as the ones that have inspired me to write this speech today. Become the teacher who changed your life, who made something right in your world, who gave you unworldly passion, just as Miss Ewing did for me. Be the parent who fills you with endless support and love despite the roller coaster of high school, who shared every cheer and every failure. Be the person to change the world for the better. Yes, there will be fear no matter what anyone tries to say otherwise. Yet in the face of fear comes courage, and with courage comes triumph. Whatever you do, please do it with passion. We couldn't have gotten here without a little of it. We get our passion from the people to our left and right, our support systems. As for me, I'd like to thank my outstanding family for showing me that anything is possible and for never, ever letting me believe it wasn't. Without you, Mom, Dad, Ryan, and Grammy, I would not be able to stand here today, have the extraordinary opportunities within these past 4 years, or have even had the courage to dream. I thank my phenomenal friends and teachers who gave me the hope and love to get where I'm standing and speaking now. And I thank the little me for keeping a fire of passion to help other people, for pushing me to become the version of myself little me would be astounded by. I want to conclude with a cheesy quote because what's a valedictorian speech without it? As Beth said in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs, and we'll all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. Don't let this story of your unique character, unheard of determination, and wonderful friendships end. Keep the memories alive, make mistakes, say yes, and be ready for fear. Be okay with being scared because that means you are growing. With fear comes courage, so be courageous. Be the you that your little self would have thought was a superhero, just as we did in 2012, watching the graduates parade through the echoes of kindergarten, an accomplishment we thought was so far away. But look where we are now. So class of 2025, after 2,102,400 minutes, so many tears, so many laughs, and so many mistakes, understand that finally, in this moment, we are infinite. Thank you and congratulations.